Alright. So, oh hey Huey. Cooking? I hope cooking's going good, because I can't cook worth a damn. But today we're doing Kenshi, because I missed this game, and I did the most boring stuff out of the way early, so that nobody had to watch that. I know there are some people that really like to watch the super boring, tedious stuff, but most of it was just running back and forth to a copper node, mining that, selling it, so that I could actually afford to buy a tower and then fix it up to have a little home base. And now I'm just training my my little peoples to get them up to at least a state where they can fight off like a bandit or two. We have research going on, and other than that, we're basically just waiting, because our main goal for this is we want to get to Mongrel, which, if I remember correctly, is like right here. I could be wrong. It's somewhere in the Fog Isles, or Fog Islands. But there's a lot of really nice spots in the Fog Islands to make a base. It's just you're constantly being attacked. I want to say, if I remember correctly, right here is an okay spot. There's like some decent, maybe not there, where is it? There's a canyon that's like amazing to set up a base in. The problem is I don't remember where the hives are, and I have, can I see my mods? Hold on. I can. Okay, so we have a few mods. My favorite being Blood Spider Horseshit, which means Blood Spiders no longer have their sniper range, but where is the... we have some stuff for, like, if a barkeeper dies, they'll come back as well. That's really nice. We have a lot for skeletons, because I like having teams of entirely skeletons. We have some, where is it? Better map, moisture farming. Here we go, mist ghouls. So we have stuff like this, and like hiver expansions and stuff like that, grieve wraiths. So the mist, like the mist walker guys are gonna be way stronger, and there's gonna be a lot more like terrifying creatures in the Fog Isles, which is what I want. I want to get to the Fog Isles and then see if we can actually build a base there, but to do that, we have to play normal Kenshi until we can get to that point. I do have some stuff, like, you may, if you've played vanilla Kenshi, been like, that's not a thing. This, like, mat they're training on, this is a sparring mat. You put 2 of your people on it, it trains their melee defense, because there's no other way to train melee defense passively. We do just have basic training dummies, because I should probably take their backpacks off so I can see more than the -5, but still, they'll be, that gets them up to 5. So what are they at now? They're 2. They're working on it. This start was the, I can't remember the name of it, but it's you start with 6 people, 1 being an old soldier, and you have a bunch of building materials. So what we did was we got lucky and we spawned in, I think this is the way station in the Grey Desert, which is a really nice start because it's filled with this large open area. Hello. I love this big open area. It had a lot of copper nodes. Copper sells for a pretty good amount in Kenshi, especially to the tech, what are these guys called? Tech hunters? Yeah, tech hunters. They buy it for a pretty decent amount, and because we're robots, we don't need food, and yeah, we just that was what I did. So the reason that was not shown is because that can be very boring, of just, it was like 3 hours of just mining copper, and just like luring enemies, patrols to this town, but then trying to make sure they don't die. So there's like ninjas all over the place because they tried to attack. Oh, that one's waking up. Hold on. Oh, she's about to get utterly swarmed. Yeah, she got hit directly with a harpoon. Ooh, friendly fire on them. Okay, it doesn't look like any of the actual guards died, which is nice. Yeah, but I really like this tower layout. And this is just a nice little start that we can train our guys, we can get them to a decent level. We can, because I of course made myself the old soldier because I wanted the boost to stats, because everybody else's stats start off very, very small, because it's like it's very similar to the nobody start. You just start with one good soldier and then building supplies, and that is what we wanted. We are currently doing research because I also have a mod that makes it so that shopkeepers do sell books more frequently, like very much so frequently. But as a trade-off, I've made it so that enemies around the map are just relatively harder. There's like variants of enemies and stuff. That's like the mods I have for that. And there's a lot more roaming creatures around. This is not one of them. This is a base enemy, but still, we can lure this because he'll give us some stuff to sell. Come on, see me. There you go, there you go. What are you guys called? Skinners? Skimmers. That's what you are. These things are at least smart enough to understand that the city is dangerous. So I have to keep attacking it and then running so that it leaves, or it'll come to the turrets. Actually, what are its stats? 22, 25, 37 dex. Okay. We might be able to fight that in a one-on-one. Probably not. Shoot it, boys. Oh no, the tech hunters, they're not. Oh, I forgot that thing actually has good range. I almost got hit by that. Are they firing? Can you please fire? Oh, why are they not firing? Is this karma for me doing this too many times? Nobody else has good combat stats to help me out in this. I wish we had a crossbow, because I have a mod that we have different types of skeletons, and one of the skeleton types we have in this little group is really good at leveling their... Oop, oop, oop. I think they see it. Oh no, they're busy fighting the unconscious ninjas that are coming back to life. Can I get you into the town? Because that would definitely get them to... Hey guys, there's a big thing here, go fight it. Okay, now we can... Ooh. Nice. These fangs sell for 83 apiece, not bad. And there's no point in getting spoiled meat. I have teeth to sell you. Or I guess not teeth, claws. Yeah, so see, we're gonna do our best not to... Well, actually, that is 25,000 cats, but they also sell, like, engineering research and just books, a lot of books, because, to be honest, that's one of my least favorite things, is trying to get the insane amount of research books you need. But once we'll venture out to go get AI cores and engineering research, we'll probably buy science books, to be perfectly honest. Also, I need 2 of these and a few more books. Because one of the best things about being an entirely skeleton-based group is that we get to sell food because we don't need it. For our little group, we have myself as I think I'm just a normal skeleton. We have Azure Sky as I forget which type of skeleton the variant is, but it's a heavy weapons variant. So we'll be using... This is not the weapon we really want for him, but heavy weapons. Little Spider, we're going to be giving crossbows, because the type of... I think it's the Screamer... Not the Screamer, the Mark... Maybe it is a Screamer. Anyway, it's a crossbow variant, ranged. It has a very good... let me go to stats. Very good precision shooting, so a 20% increase to that XP, 20% increase to crossbows. And I want to say also has decent... It's not assassination. Is it robotics? Yeah, robotics. So it's also a good medic as well. Feishin we have as a more of a weaponsmith. Did we not? Hold on. I could have sworn I made you the... Did I accidentally make you... Okay, you're definitely one of the new ones. Robotics. You have an increase to melee attack. Huh. I thought whatever. Vapor Witch, I know we made a science and also smithing. And then Bamboozle, I think, is also, yes, the same thing. So a weapon. So the idea is Vapor can be our researcher, and then also can probably do, we'll say, probably armor smithing, and then we can have Bamboozle be our weaponsmith and our crossbow smith. Even though it doesn't really get a bonus for that, but that's okay. Also robotics, they get an increase to robotics, which is nice. And engineering, so building and repairing structures, which is nice. So yeah, we'll have all of that. And I almost forgot I need to dump all this in here, so that we can... Okay, and then that should be... Oh, rice wheat. That's okay, we don't need to grab that. Level 2, level 2, level 2. Yep, all needs level 2. Cool, okay, so... We just have to build a research bench level 2. Okay, so what do we need for that? Should be tech. There it is. 10 iron plates. We have that. Now the real question. Will this fit in here if we put it... I think if we put it like that, it will, if we get rid of the small research bench. So we'll give it time. We'll wait for our research to finish. We'll let our people train, keep an eye out to see if the town guards see anything. Yeah, they're just gonna train away. Okay, so they've reached 5 and they've reached 5. The reason they have those -5s is because of the backpacks. But they can still, even though these are, they say they only go up to 5. Oh no, you're only at 4. Well, anyway, once they reach 5, it's just the speed at which they train goes down significantly. But the sparring mat is really nice because it means the, who do we have on there right now? We have Faye and Az. So, yeah, even with a -6, he's up to 6 now. So, what are they at? 12. Are they both at 12? They are. Perfect, because that's one of the most important stats we can get. And not all of them are going to be frontline fighters. We'll probably also give Bamboozle a crossbow, I'd imagine. And I completely forgot. I could have sworn I made Faye the, like, weaponsmith as well, but I guess not. He may just be a normal skeleton. Oh, we also took off the restriction for armor, so skeletons can wear armors now. Sue me, I like skeletons. I want them to be able to do stuff. Alright, you all can switch. That's me. Not that. Okay, so as and Faye off, Spider and Bamboozle on, Faye there, as there. Okay, how much research do we have left? A lot. I mean, we could just... I'm just gonna leave it, and we'll go on a little side adventure. What's my athletics look like? My athletics is 37. So we have a max run speed of 84, but our current is 92. I think that's because of our sandals. Pretty sturdy door, too, we have. Alright, real quick. E4. Rapid venture into wilds. Oh, and let's, go ahead. Add a squad. Well, the words broke. Yeah, we know what it is. Alright, where do I want to head off to? What direction? While everybody trains and research gets done. I don't want to go to the eye because that has giant lasers. Wouldn't be bad getting to Shem. Getting to the border zone and finding the hub wouldn't be bad either. We want to stay away from Akron territory. We do want to get to the grid later. Not right now, but later. Let's go to... There should be a town in oh. Oh, Kenshi crashed. Alright, one moment. That is the problem with mods. This might take a moment. There we go. Good thing we saved. We'll have to remember to save often. Ooh, why, Kenshi, are you messed up like that? What happened to my... Oh, never mind. Wait, or is it messed up? Hold on. Nope, it's not. Okay. It looked messed up on the preview for Twitch for a moment, but no, it's fine. I'm just going crazy. Alright, let's go to, let's set up that squad again. I can type, I swear. I guess let's just head into Venge. It's taking me to the... No, it's not. Okay, so that's the eye. So as long as we avoid that, we should be fine. Okay, we are in... Really? I thought there was only the eye that had the big lasers. Is it Venge that has the lasers? Wow, I am forgetting how this game works. Which areas of this game do what? We're mainly looking for, is that anything? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played Kenshi that I actually physically can't remember what anything is. Nope, looks like just an old piece of tech. We do have to be careful because there are roaming bands of crazy skeletons out here. I don't remember Shem being... Where's the Shek? I remember the Shek are... So there's the border zone, then you got like Akron's Pride. Heng, I'm pretty sure, is where the United, whatever they're called, are. Got the Bone Fields. Hello, Ella. The High Bone Fields, the South Wetlands. Oh my god, why can I not remember? Is it Shun? No. Yeah, you know what? Let's just we'll go to the border zone while research finishes up. Maybe we can recruit another skeleton. We'll see how that goes. We can go check on the others. How are they doing? Training is going well there. Research is going well, I think. How much research do we have left? A lot. Okay. Go, little me, go. Avoid the giant death lasers to keep going. Okay, so once we get the Shem, those will stop. And then we'll get to the border zone, and we'll get to... Son of Bap. Then we'll go to, once we get to the border zone, we'll go to... Oh, what is that town name? I can't remember. This is a dangerous area. I am a little worried about going in here alone, but it's not really much else of a choice. Although there is good loot here if we can find any POIs. That was a spider, and it didn't want to kill us, which is very, surprising. Very, oh god. Who are you? Zert, you're a drifter. Well, I don't really want to fight a drifter because you should be fine. Just broken machinery, nothing too important. Oh, the acid rain just started. That poor drifter is gonna die. Oop, there's one that's alive. That's spooky. We should be able to find the machine city actually out here. If I can remember what direction it's in. God, I hate the lightning in this area. What are you? Iron? Okay. Oh no, this is the Deadlands. I forgot. We're not in Shem yet. We're getting to Shem. Game had to load because we're going into a new chunk. Run, little me, run. Ooh, okay, yep, it's struggling a bit because I have it on where it keeps both chunks loaded so that everything goes smoothly with research. So a lot of these spiders are inactive, which is good, but also terrifying. Skinner's Roam is, I think, a little better. See if... Yeah, there we go. Now we're just in a sandstorm. Wind generator theory just got finished. Nice. Okay. They should be leveling up our athletics really well, so... Oh yeah, we're at that athletic 40. We can run it... where is our speed? No. I don't have food. I don't have food. Get away. They're trying, they want food. I'm a robot. I don't carry food. I physically don't. Wait, what are your stats? Just, that's a very me thing to do. Running from people and just saying, fuck you as I run away. Okay, hold on. I think I can actually, before slaughter or getting slaughtered. It's fine. Alright, let's do this. I should have good enough stats because these are just starving bandits, so they're not too good. I am drastically outnumbered though. Although they are starving, so they are also having stat decreases. Get you. Okay, we've almost taken out his arm. We're taking minor damage because they're doing blunt weapons. He's the only one with an actual serrated weapon. Not serrated, a sharpened weapon. So if we can take him out, he's the leader. Yeah, they're too slow, so our melee defense is making up for... There we go, he's down. Ooh, okay, we are getting kind of dogpiled now. We do have a repair kit. If we could get a dismemberment, that would freak them out a lot. This is training us pretty well, actually. Our stats are going to go up a little bit from this. Okay, we are taking some significant damage now. None of their weapons are... Oh, we got 2 hits there. 3 hits. Oh my god, we're sweeping them now. Go me, you got this. 4 hits in 1 swing. Now granted, these are literally like the lowest of the low enemies and we're still taking damage, which is not a great sign. But you gotta start somewhere. Our people back home should be safe. I locked the door. They're training and they are also getting... Oh god, their leader's getting back up. Nope, he bled out again. Never mind. Okay, we can speed this up. Ooh, they actually did a number on our head there. There we go. There we go. Okay, 1 left. Come on, you got this. You got this. This is basically The Sims, but with but with robots and death. Don't underestimate how tired the sand will make you. That's actually a fair point. We're gonna heal completely before we actually start searching. Alright, there we go. They should have... yeah, they just have like a few cats on them. Oh yeah, cats are the money in this game. I am literally stealing money from the poor. I will also take that sword, because that is the only thing they have worth actual value. Alright, well I just basically robbed a bunch of homeless. I am not the hero of this story. Oh, we can turn off engineering. I don't need to do that. I'm nowhere near base. Tech, what are we at? 4 tech left, and then we can do a quick jump back and make the second tier of research bench. Lot of desert. Lot of desert. Oh, some group took out the Dust Bandit camp. Or a Dust Bandit camp. Tiny settlement. Sure, let's go to the tiny settlement. I'm curious. What do they got? Oh, let's hope they're not holy, because if they're religious, they're gonna kill me, because I'm a skeleton, I'm a robot, and they don't like that. But if they're just normal people, they'll probably be okay. That's a very good copper node. I must keep that in mind. Oh, I know what this is now. This is the destroyed settlement. This has some good stuff in it. Although I don't have a backpack. I mean, we could just come back. We don't have to... Is that... we could... there's some weapons in there. We could pick those up. Sell a few of those. See if we want to keep one. Okay, this is owned by the Holy Nation, but they already hate us, so... Just for now, can you pick that up? So that is really a katana class weapon? Alright, we are full up there. Do we have any room in our inventory for... We can grab another ninja blade. And maybe the flesh cleaver? That might be a little too big, yeah. And these don't fit. Yeah, they don't fit like that. Okay. Well, this is good. We have stuff to sell now to the town. I want to save the rest of this. We can come back and pick that up with maybe Bamboozle because he has a lot of speed and can grab all of that. Hopefully. We're healing up all right. We are getting some wear and tear damage. Hungry bandits again. We're not going to fight them this time. Just because we are already a little injured. Did our stats go up noticeably? Okay, we got good with sabers. That's nice. Melee attack went up to 31. Melee defense went up to 31. That's pretty good. I gotta remember where the town is in the border zone. I think it's over... Isn't it over here? It's been years since I picked up Kenshi. Nope, that's the unknown tower. Okay, that way then. Yeah, that's the... Ooh. Game, please. Yeah, it's a bandit camp. We can't attack that alone. We're gonna need to train, we're gonna definitely have to train some crossbow people for that. Seeing if I can, like, kinda... There it is. Nope, that's the... Okay, that's the Holy Military Base. So it's gotta be over here. Okay, how are we doing on tech? One more, and then we can... Okay. So now we're gonna jump back to you. And we are going to grab all the books from there. We're going to dismantle you. And we're going to dismantle you. Okay, how much is it for a tier 2? 10 steel plates. We have 10 steel plates, don't we? If not, we have the cats to buy it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we have 10. Awesome. Looks like guards just killed something. Okay, can we fit this in here in any way, shape, or form? What if we had it like... Okay, well first off, actually... Okay, get you out of the way. Ooh, there it was. I just saw it turn green for a moment. There we go. Turn off operating machine. Okay, while that's being built... I think if we follow the... Oh, God. I think if we... God, help. Okay, I think if we follow the river, we should get to the... I can't wait for Kenshi 2, because I feel like they'll fix the camera... The hub, there it is. Okay, we should be able to make it to the hub with no problems. Okay, this is being built. Beautiful. All right. We want... Let's see... We want better training. And we'll do weight training. And then I guess we'll also grab... Yeah, we'll grab light post as well. Alright, jarring jump time. Okay, we made it to the hub. I would like to befriend the shinobi thieves, because that would open up a few doors for us, and also we could sell our wares to them, like our stolen goods if we steal. And I have a mod that takes away their absurd price they take away. There should be another shop, isn't there? Or is there literally just 2 bars? Wait, no, one of these bars is a shop, I think. Well, you're just a normal bar. Is the other place also just a bar? I'm sorry, what is that? Oh, Eagle's Cross, the crossbow. Toothpick. Old World Bow Mark 1. Okay. You also sell crossbows, actually. Firstly... And let me re-equip my saber. That got us up to 8,000 cats. So let's see... So these are regular bolts. So you're 42 to 55, you're 39 to... Your longer range, more velocity. You're also more accurate. It is indeed a lot of cats. We'll pick this up for Spider. We need to get something for Spider so that we can actually start training. And we'll pick up a few bolts as well. Maybe two sets. Oh, I forgot I have a mod that makes those more. So that was actually more money than I meant to spend, but that's 150. Or that's actually 300 bolts now. That's fine. We don't need anything else from here. Oh, it's a food cube. I thought that was hash for a second. I was like, you're just openly selling drugs? But no, that's... Actually, I think you can legally sell drugs in the hub because they're technically ungoverned. They just don't pay you shit for them. What are you? You are a belt trader? You sell belts? Is that what you do? Oh my god, you sell belts. Well. How expensive are those? Why am I not seeing a price? Oh, there it is. 310. That's not bad at all. That one's 1100. It only increases your combat speed by 2%. But it gives you a +2 to melee, +2 to martial arts, +2 to perception. What about this one? This one's cheaper and gives you a 4% increase to combat speed, but it lowers your athletics. Ah, that's the trade-off. Perception bonus. You just give weather protection. I mean, this one's the best one, I feel like. Yeah, because we don't care about stealth, so it gives a little bit of extra protection. It gives +2 to our melee, martial arts, and perception, fist protection, which we don't really need because we're a robot. And it makes our combat speed a little faster, just a tad. The main thing, though, is that is now raising our attack and defense by 2, which is... was it 2? Yeah, by 2. So that's pretty nice. That's actually really good. We are in the positive for every single stat at the moment. And while we're at it, let me go see how much it is. I forget it. I think it's 10,000. We need to figure out how much it is to join the Shinobi Thieves. Joining them doesn't actually have any negative effects at all. It's hilarious. You can literally just join a group of ninjas and they're like, yeah, we steal from everyone. And then it's like, oh, except for you if you like, okay, yeah, here it is. So you went in on the Shinobis. The guards tried to lay the crackdown, but they ain't fooling nobody. Okay, AI, do I want to join? You can join for a fee. 10,000. Okay. Maybe some other time. We can get that. I'm debating if I just want to stay in the hub until we have that at the other base, because I could just sit in a bar and be 100% safe. Or I could go bounty hunting. Although that's very dangerous alone, especially with... Shut up! Oh, he's a Holy Nation outlaw, that's why. The Holy Nation thinks robots are like horrific abominations, so he's racist. And this is a Shek, I think, right? Oh no, that's a Hiver. Yeah. Weird seeing one wear like heavy armor. How are there not just cats walking around everywhere? We have bone dogs. Those are a thing we have. And then we can get robo dogs and robo spiders. No cats in this game, sadly. I don't think this bar closes, so we're just gonna sit right there, and then we're going to jarring. Oh, that wasn't that jarring. Okay. Okay, you're doing that. Very good. All right, you 4. Stop your training. You have an important job to do. This is so that we can get... Oh. Ooh, that's a swordsman captain. The guards don't like looting these guys, which is really good for us because it means we literally just get to, we get the spoils of whatever they kill. Outlaw heavy. There's the outlaw captain. All right. Ooh, rusty chainmail. That sells for a good amount. Get that as well. That doesn't sell for anything. That doesn't really sell for anything. That sells for a pretty decent amount. These are always good to sell. And do that. Then the outlaw heavy. Sword. His armor. His sandals. And the medical supplies, because those always seem to sell pretty well. You're an outlaw swordsman as well. Okay, and there should be, what, one more? Yep, outlaw heavy right there. Ooh, actually two more. The cats are money. Yeah, it's a, I don't know, I don't think they ever explain why cats is the name of the money. Which is a bit of a crime, but still. Alright, let's have, I guess it doesn't matter who talks to the guy. Let's do business. Yep. Yeah, that'll get us 2,000 right there. I was just gonna go mine copper. That was what I was gonna do to make money, but we may not even have to, because those get, oh, Robo Spider. Because those guys just kind of fell into our laps, and we're gonna be able to just sell all their gear that they dropped. Yeah, 11,000. We have enough to join the Shinobi Thieves. Alright, everyone, back inside. I don't want you guys dying while I'm out doing other stuff until we have a bed to actually fix ourselves. We also need to find more skeletons so we can have more recruits. Let's get them all back to training. Oh, we should be able to upgrade these. We need steel bars. We don't have any steel bars, do we? Okay, Faye, go check if we have steel bars. We don't. Okay, so we can buy, we just need 2. Please have steel bars. I just need 2. Just 2 steel bars, my good man. You do. And just enough that we did not need to, we'd have enough still to join the Shinobi Thieves. Awesome. Upgrade and upgrade and nope. You go back to researching. There we go. He started training on it instead of actually building it. I get that you're excited, buddy, but you gotta make the thing first. These should, yeah, these will level them to 10, which is nice. Oh, we could have, who has the lowest melee defense? Looks like Faye and Az. Okay. Wait for Faye to finish on that one. You can help out on that just to speed that up. And done. And Faye, go train there. Perfect. And back to me. Alright, we have enough cats. Let's go join the Shinobi Thieves. This will help a lot, because Shinobi Thieves out in the wild will now help us. Yep, sign me up. 10,000 cats. Awesome. Now we can enter any of their establishments and be guarded as if we were their own. You should be the one that we sell to, correct? No, you're the one that can... You're like the face changer. Where's the... Is it you? Yeah, the shinobi trader. Okay. Like this new member. Well, unless you actually enjoy the inside of a jail cell, knock that shifty look off your face. I can spot you a mile off. Anyway, down the business, what do you got? I'm a skeleton. This is my normal face. Well, ain't that unfortunate? So they sell a ton of great stuff that we can grab. Well, not now, because we literally are broke. But they sell some really nice backpacks that don't actually like drain all your combat stats. They sell these ones. They're just basic backpacks, but they're really small, but they make it so you can have a fighter actually survive instead of having to wear a backpack and get destroyed because their stats go down by 4. And we can sell stuff to them that's stolen, which is really nice. And they do have wandering assassins just out in the wild, and they're really good, and they will help us if we're ever in a bind. Alright, I need to get back to the Grey Desert. Alright, we should be fine. So let's go back here. Oh, I forgot to build a... That's why research was taking so long. Oh, we can build a ceiling lamp, actually. 1 iron plate. We can leech off of the town's... power. Because this will help, because I'm pretty sure we need light for increased research speed. I could be wrong. Yay! There we go. That looks so much better than the torch. We can do corpse disposal, storage box crafting. Okay, next thing we really want is probably crossbow training. Some more books. Okay, so once I get back, we'll mine a few more copper nodes. We'll let them train up on the roof for a bit longer. What are you at? Let's see. 7 melee attack, not bad. 7 as well. They'll get up to 10. You guys are at 5 and 5, but your melee defense is going up, which is great. Alright, where am I? Can we see that on the map? We should be able to. Yep. Just running like my life depends on it, because it kind of does. Kenshi is such a good game. It's a very... I was about to say underrated, but no, a lot of people really enjoy it. And it has so many different starts that you can do. Like, if you want an easier start, do the one I chose, which is... I forget the name of it, but it's literally like, you start with 6 people, they all have building supplies, and you just get to choose a spot to either build a base in the wild, or you can do what I did, which is mine enough copper to buy a tower, or like a destroyed building, rebuild it. Is that a bone dog? Bone dog! These are bone dogs! I love them. We can actually get them as pets, as pupper pets. I don't know what those are that are... I think those are fish that are glitching. Nope, that's not a fish. What are you? I'm just gonna leave that be. But bone dogs, they're great. They're really good cleanup for your base. If you can tame one, and you can also buy... I think you can buy them. They're animal traders occasionally. And It's really nice when you... What are you? Hungry Bandits. Huh. Oh yeah, the bone dogs, they're amazing. I love them so much. I think my main thing I like about them is they're like, because they are covered in bone, they're pretty durable actually, and they can eat raw meat, but then they can also eat spoiled meat as well, if I remember correctly, which they don't mind. And it's actually just a really good way, like, you kill something, instead of just selling the meat or going, oh, I have no use for this, you literally just give it to your doggo. You can also get these things, they're called beak things, which are it's like a brontosaurus almost with a giant beak. There's home. Okay, now that our character actually understands the pathing, it's not that far. Wait, that's not home. What is that? Oh, that's a holy mine. Oh, we are far from home. Oh, that is a holy mine. Okay, yeah, we need to not go there because Okronites hate us because they see us as the devil, and we're gonna burn their towns at one point, but we gotta work our way up. We gotta start somewhere. And they got paladins in there, and they're chasing slaves. I wish I could help you guys, I really do, but I can't. We can actually go in there with a hacksaw and free them, and if we kill all the guards, they'll actually, some of them will offer to join us. So you can do slave rebellions, which is really fun. It's a great playstyle of like making your own little army of former slaves, training them up, giving them weapons. Am I evil? That depends on who you ask. It's a matter of perspective. Most of the time. Okay. Okay, I do have to, I used to play a lot of Civilization with my friends, and in Civ 5, me and Bamboozle were playing, and we always worked together because we liked doing, like, we're on a team, so it's 2 of us versus like 8 enemy AI civs, and I would always be the warmonger keeping like the front line, and he would be the economic and scientific powerhouse, and that worked really well. But I started running into population issues, and instead of just building another city or something like that, I just dropped a nuke on my city to half its population, which fixed my problems. But Bamboozle was like, you just nuked your own people, what kind of monster are you? And I just said, it worked, didn't it? And he could not argue it, and that's the Black Desert City. We are going there first. Sorry, I got distracted. That we can get other skeletons there. We can get skelly bros. But yeah, I nuked my own cities to to solve my population issue, and yeah, I did that. And then I also made a in Civ 6 when that came out. I made a religion where it let me spam warrior monks, and I went on a holy crusade against one of our friends because he took one of the city plots I wanted. So I beat his army to death with a lot of just a lot of monks, warrior monks. I have to remember which one is the bar. I think it's this one. You shouldn't be here. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was your house. It's okay. It's okay. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. I'm good. Yep. Do you want to talk? Is that what it is? Or do you just want to tell me that I shouldn't be here? Stop following me. There we go. Okay, I was about to say creep. Like, let me go. Is that the bar? Robotic shop, large storage. Where's the bar? Skeleton bar, there it is. You need to cleanse yourself. I'm fine. What's a war crime or two? Oh, hydrate. Do I have water near me? I do have water near me. There we go. All right. Any skeletons looking for a job? Sad Neil? Another visitor. They all blend into one after a few hundred years, and after a few thousand, every being is as predictable to me as the other. I'm literally one of you. Yeah, it's, let's see. Isn't it dull? Dull enough to make you mope hopelessly in a dead-end town while the rest of your kind prattle on about seizing sprockets and rusted knees and the endless orgy of ailment resentment? It's dull, yes, but moping in this town won't make it any less dull. I tried going back outside once. It smelled funny, and there were far too many flies, not to mention all the killing and... Oh, that's right, the cannibalism. Awful place. Oh, don't exaggerate. It's not that bad. I really want to say that. Maybe you just need a new dream to live for. I've had dreams. None ended well. Dreams are silly things. I wouldn't recommend them. How about working for me? I hate excitement. Go on. I'll join you, but only because I'm weak and given easily to peer pressure. Yes! A new robot for the cause! God, he's so... Oh wait, he actually has 10 martial art. You want to be a martial artist? We need... Oh god, I forgot how to do this. Let's pause so nothing awful happens. Oh god, how do you... Is it... There's gotta be a way to rename people. I just can't remember how. Well, time for Google. Kenshi rename character. Ah, okay, we need to find a plastic surgeon. If we find a plastic surgeon, we can rename him. Alright, Sad Neil, you're coming with me. Also, wait, what's your athletics look like? Your athletics is a -1. Come here, bud. Yeah, I'm picking you up and we're carrying you home. You're the barman. Is there anybody up here? Is that a hiver? It is. Hi, little... Oh, you're a soldier one, too. What are you doing up here? In Skeleton Town. Ooh, Paste. Wait, can we hire Paste as well? I can't carry 2 of you, but... Are you recruiting? If so, I'm available for 3,000 cats. No, I don't have that much money. Okay, well that's good. We know there's another skeleton here. That's really useful to know. But we're growing our numbers. Slowly but surely. That's another nice thing, because there's a really good, there's a very nice, I think it is the scrap house. Let me check real fast, because I think the scrap house is where you can get some really good blueprints. We need to get to here. I need to... Yep. Yes, it is! The scrap house! I feel like if anyone found me, that's what would happen. I would just get picked up and carried away. Yeah, that's... Most of the time when you recruit somebody in this game, their stats are awful, so you just end up doing this, where it's just like, hey, buddy, thanks for joining our cause, and then you pick them up and run off with them. Where is the shopkeep here? There you are. Ooh. We got a little little turf war going on here. What are you guys? Just skeletons. It becomes a rat's nest, you know that? I saw a rat the size of my head in there last week. Quinn. No, wait, that's not Quinn. Quinn? I'm gonna say Quinn. Welcome, please excuse the mess. Anything shiny? Dak hordes? A simpleton, really? I'm sure his mind was fried when he got hit on the head back during the Chaos Age. Trying times, I'm sure you remember. Old magazines, fragments of old wreckages, funny-shaped rocks. We don't have anything of much use here, but then, of course, one man's junk is another man's treasure, so how may I help you? Show me what you got. Oh! Oh! Oh, plate jacket. Nodachi, dust coats, topper, blueprints, robotic components, motors, AI cores. Oh my god, so many blueprints. Oh yeah, we'll be visiting him often. May have missed what you said because of ads. Oh, I'm sorry. But basically just when most of the time you gotta just carry these people all the time. Just carry them. And then also this shopkeeper, amazing. Utterly amazing. He has so much good stuff. We just are poor. Oh, he's talking about hacksaw. It's in your hand. I love the skeletons. They've been alive for so long that they're kind of going insane. So that one was like, he was like, where did I put my hacksaw? And it's like, it's in your hand. And then he'll start arguing with that one, going like, I don't have hands. Because they've been alive for like thousands of years in this wasteland. I trust that we can get home relatively safe. So let's go back and check on the training guys. How are you doing? Your attack is now at 9. You're almost done. You're also almost done. How are you two doing on your melee defense? 17 and 17. You're also almost done. Perfect. How are we doing on research? We're out of research, aren't we? Yeah, we need more books. Okay. We will go mine copper when I get back with Sad Neil. We should go check. Caught in the wasteland. Okay, we're almost back into the gray desert. We just got to worry about the skinners. And then yep, there's a robo spider. All right, back in the gray desert. No more rain, no more lightning. There is home. That is home. We can tell by the giant windmill and also the names of our people. Cool, though. We can pick up 2 more skeletons, which is nice. We just need 3,000 cats for the one up top in the bar. This is going to increase our numbers, which is nice because we don't need food. We're robots. And the best part about the robots is you can do hydroponics and sell a ton of food to the cities. Oh, sorry. Hang on, Neil. I'm sorry. You can. Hey, there you go. Welcome to the team, bud. Okay, let's put us all back here. All right. I just want them to finish up this last round of training with whatever they're doing. And then we'll go mine some copper. Maybe think about... Might actually... Oh, I forgot. We have a gift for one of our members. Our marksman now actually has a weapon. And Sad Neil can take that, even though he's going to be absolutely worthless with it. That's a little mean. He will be not great with it to start. Okay, you guys done with training? You are. You're almost done. Who are you? Great rich man? What? Hold the phone. Wait, why is there just a rich guy running out here from... Oh, you look terrifying. And your stats are pretty good. Pretty solid. You're not the tax man, are you? Oh fuck, please tell me you're not the tax man. I don't have money for taxes. Lock the door. Lock the door. I ain't paying taxes. I'm a free machine. You can't make me pay taxes. Okay, no, he's just going to the bar. Okay, he's... Okay, I forgot. Tech hunters don't make you pay tax. Because technically we're not in any factions territory. This is just a tech hunter base. And they're pretty nice. They don't really care too much about anything. We can actually take everybody off passive now, which is nice. Because they all have basic combat stats. The screaming possum. Okay, you are almost done. Come on, you can do it. I believe. Perfect. Okay, now you. Oh wait, I forgot. You're a crossbow user and you don't have a melee weapon at the moment. You actually don't need that. All right. Sad Neil. Just start training your melee attack, to be perfectly honest. We'll lock the door. We're kind of turning Vapor into a shut-in, but I mean, Vapor's our research specialist and will be making most of our gear, so... Oh, I need to turn this back to, yeah, everybody runs at the pace of the slowest person. Alright, I think it was Spider and Faye that we have as our dedicated mining team. Who sees us? Where are the arrows pointing? That way? Oh, is it just the town? Fine, we'll go this way then. Until we're not being spotted, because I kind of need to be hidden so that I can tell if enemies see us. Is there an actual... I thought there was an... Now I'm thinking about it. Is there an actual copper node instead of just copper... Ooh, wait, who are you? Oh, Trader Guild Caravan Guard. And who are you? Pillsmont. Sure. I could have sworn there was actual copper around here somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Just loop around here so that we're not being detected. Wow, their vision is really good. Okay. We're actually hidden here. This is what if this is what I was doing almost the entire time, which is why, like, I didn't start this run completely fresh, because this is what I needed to get that tower. That tower was destroyed, and we used all of the building materials that this group starts with to rebuild it, and that took about 3 hours of mining copper. So... Okay, maybe not 3 hours, but it took a long time of mining copper, because copper only sells for, it was at 98, so it would have been under 180, and it was, 21,000 cats to buy that tower, and then we needed to buy more building supplies. So it was a lot of this. A lot of sitting and waiting and... Well, yeah, just getting all this set up. We will probably start, if we see enemies, try and, if they're slower than us, I'll try and kite them and we'll try and let spiders shoot them with the crossbow, because the better crossbow wielder you have, you can win so many fights you would normally lose. Because the crossbow bolts, if they hit like like a holy paladin, if a holy paladin shows up, those guys are like armed to the teeth. They will mess you up. But if you have somebody with a crossbow and they're really accurate and they hit one in like the arm, they can make it so that they have to swing with one arm. And then it's like, okay, they are now like half the power of... What are you? You shouldn't be aggressive to us. Oh, it just says running away. What are you running away from, my good man? Okay. That scared me, but sure, that's fine. That's completely fine. I'm not worried that there's going to be like some gigantic horrific creature that's going to pop out of nowhere. That's something I should mention. Kenshi is filled with monsters that are just like normal wildlife. Like, horrific creatures in Kenshi are not the like, oh, be careful, they're super rare. It is like, oh hey, your neighbor got eaten by like a literal mist monster. And it's like, yep, well, I told him he shouldn't have gone outside. Out of trade range. Oh, because she's inside. They're inside. Oh god. I forgot my own people. How's Sad Neil doing on training? He's almost at 10 for melee attack. What is lowering equipment bonus? Oh, I forgot. He has a, yeah, he has the horse chopper, which is -4 attack, +4 defense, which I do actually want him to have. Because, for early, we want people to have, oh, all this talk of the Bugmaster. Oh, that dialogue went a little too fast. They're actually, I like this. They actually are talking about mini bosses you can go and fight. You can fight the Bugmaster. You can fight the Golem, and they have really big bounties, so you can actually. It's actually really fun to go and fight them. And then you can go fight the Holy Lord Phoenix and all of his like Templars and Paladins, which are the Holy Order. We do have a mod that is supposed to make it so that if we like clear a town that belonged to like the Holy Nation, another faction will move in and make a base. We have a lot of mods actually. That's why we have a lot of training options. We get a little bit more XP from fighting people that are below our level, because the way this game works is they really punish you for fighting people who are like if you those starving bandits, if you have even like 5 points above them in a stat, you get like nothing from them, even though they can take like half your health away. I don't like that, so I changed it so that they give at least a little bit of XP. It's not a lot. Okay, that should be good. That's a decent chunk of copper. And you all can stop sneaking now. Hold on. what's going on here, boys? Oh, rebel farmers. Whoop. Rebel farmers were fighting. Do any of you have fate? What do you do? Oh, engineering. Yeah, no, just stop. A bow if we want. You sell for a decent amount. Might as well just grab everything. 2 crossbows, actually. They're really bad crossbows, but crossbows nonetheless. There we go. They are no longer threats. They have no weapons. And with the encroaching sandstorm, they will definitely... Oh, Bone Pupper, no! Is it unconscious? I don't think we can actually save it because I don't have the mod for... I need to get that mod. There's a mod you can get for saving animals and recruiting them. So these are selling for 176 a piece. We'll actually just sell these because we can make better soon anyway. Oh, okay, good. We will actually keep some of those for Sad Neil because I just remembered Sad Neil has no clothes on right now. I mean, he's a robot, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Okay, we want as many books as we can. I'm not gonna. Yeah, the poor baby pupper. I feel bad for them. Sometimes there are roaming animal traders, and we can buy from them. There are also robo dogs that are pretty funny. They're actually corpse removal. Did they break my door? Are you okay? They broke my door. That's why Faye's engineering skill was going off. He wanted to repair the door. Okay, well, the door probably bought enough time that the city guard were able to take care of things. Also, more corpses to go loot. Okay. Should be about it. Yeah, that door's gonna take some time. Can you close that? Yep, okay. Alright. Sad Neil needs that. Some pants. Would like to get him a better helmet, but he can have that one for now. The shirt is fine. The boots are fine as well. Actually, no, not those boots. We want the, I think I picked them up. No, Faye did. The sandals, because sandals make you run faster. What is he missing? Oh, that's it. We do also want to actually throw one of these ninja blades at Spider, because Spider doesn't have a melee weapon, so there we go. We'll also give Vapor the better katana. And is it who has the books in their inventory? You do. Beautiful. Okay. Research. We want crossbow training station. We want... We need... I think we need all of this to get what I really want. There we go. Okay. That will keep Vapor busy for a while. Sadniel, are you at... What are your stats at? Okay, okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're almost at 10 for that. You can... There's sand on our roof now. Okay, well, you train one more level in that. They fixed our door for us. Awesome. Just take this small group because we do have some more stuff to sell. Hello, my good man. We have items to sell you. Those boots. That. And that is all for now. I will train their athletics soon, which is equivalent, just means running in a circle and hoping. We should have gotten... Oh. Oh, that was one we already... I thought that was... I thought that was an enemy we didn't kill yet, but no, we did. We want... Firstly... Where's lights? There it is. Let's get another ceiling light. And let's also grab the crossbow training station so that we can have Spider start learning crossbow. Oop. There we go. Don't really need locksmith. I would like to grab... Yeah, we can't farm inside yet. Yeah, these are gonna be too big for now. We're gonna need a better... What do we... There is something I'm missing. I know I'm missing... Giant wind generator. We could make Sad Neil a martial artist. That'd be funny. Yeah, let's have this on the bottom floor. Oh, iron plates. That's why. Okay. We may have to throw one of those iron plates to Faye so that Faye will start on the lighting. Oh, we need another light down here. I like the ceiling lights. Build, my beautiful skeletons, build! I think it'd be really funny to make Sad... We're gonna rename Sad Neil, but I would really like to have Sad Neil be a funny little martial artist. Oh, what do we need for this? More iron plates. We are gonna have to go buy more iron plates. And fabric. We need 3 fabric and 2 more iron plates. You have those, right? There we go. Running away from the storekeeper while shouting our order. There we go. So once that's done... Whoa, brother, what is going on up there? Okay, that's fine. Okay. What is this train up to? Level 20, not bad. Spider start. So now our crossbow wielder will be training in the art of crossbows. Thad Neil is going to go train martial arts. Oh wait. Oh no, his martial arts are only 2. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So if we take that off... Yeah, okay, that's fine. We will have him be a martial artist, which means we can send this to somebody else, they can sell it. Actually, they can put it in the weapon locker, just because. Okay, make sure nobody has anything they don't specifically need. Perfect. Okay, everybody get rid of engineering as a job for the time being so we don't have a repeat. Except for you, because you're gonna be inside anyway, so... Oh, I can't actually... Yeah, I forgot. I can't actually have you repair unless if it gets broken again. Okay, that's fine. You can just go back to researching. Okay, Sad Neil's gonna be training, Spider's gonna be training. We need your melee attack higher. Your melee attack's fine, you just have the backpack, which is really hurting you. I would love to take somebody else with me out, but I'm worried about them dying because I'm the fast. You know what? We can train athletics together while everybody else trains and does their own stuff. What you doing? Oh, I accidentally grabbed you. What were you doing? Oh, nothing. Never mind. No, I will grab you. Okay. All right. Make sure we close that door. Keep it locked. All right. Time to train athletics. Athletics. Oh wait, actually, athletics trains faster if we have a full inventory. So... Right? That's how athletics works. Run faster, very useful for thieves, scouts, and assassins. Lots of running at full speed without without encumbrance from a heavy inventory. Never mind. Okay. So we don't want to be encumbered at all. It is running while not encumbered. Yeah, it just went up from 9 to 10 for bamboozle, so that's good. Welcome to Kenshi, the most fun thing to watch. Oh god. Okay, went up to 11. Sad Neil is still training. We unlocked dyed sleeping bags. We can dye our sleeping bags. We don't need to sleep because we're skeletons, but yay! Basic first aid kits, we can make those and then sell them because we need robot repair kits. Okay, 12. I want to get them to at least 15. Athletics. That was just a town guard getting angry at an unconscious enemy waking up. Ooh, who are you? Outlaw farmers. Perfect. Okay. Unlock the door. Me. Let's get Spider. And as. And Bamboozle, why not? Babe. Sure. We'll have everybody. Oh no, they have a pupper. I don't want to hurt the pupper. Oh no. Now I don't want to go through with the plan.
Huh. Landmines.
There are actually landmines in one of the areas of this game.
Holy shit, they planted landmine!
Oh, I found the landmine.
Alright. It is time. That actually is a lot of them. What? Oh, they actually have decent stats. Hold on, we may not want to do that. I forgot those, they actually have good stats. But they also have loot. What are they? Hiver, humans. Hiver, human. No Shek, so no, like, tanks. Oh, but I don't want to hurt the bone puppy. Look, he's got little, like, what are those? I don't know. I don't know if those are supposed to be his ears, like a basset hound, or what. We'll let them pass. I can't hurt the pupper. I will slaughter every human in this world, but I can't hurt the pupper. Alright, back to training endurance. Or athletics, I mean. Ooh, is that another group? Hold. Caravan guard. I can't attack a caravan. I'll be shunned by society. Where are you guys going? No, the pupper. As long as it's us that doesn't do the damage to the pupper. Just we can't let the pupper. Oh no. Oop, hold on. Ooh, that's a lot more coming our way than I thought. Alright, there's Spider getting ready to shoot the crossbow bolt. Actually hit too, in the leg. That was a good shot. Oh, the pupper. Oh shit! Oh, why are you here? Run! No, you are not cut out for that. Oh, that is way too big of a threat for you. Yeah, no, you guys cannot fight that. Yep, okay. Okay, with all the city guard here, we should be fine. Okay. Oh, what's the damage looking like? To be honest, not bad. That was actually scary. Spider took no damage, so Spider start searching corpses. Okay, Az is fine. Where am I going? Oh, I'm healing vapor. Oh. Oh no! Okay, that's good though. Spider is getting used to the crossbow. May have accidentally shot Az in the spine, but it's fine because that's how the precision skill goes up. God damn! I forgot how fast I am. I ran all the way back to go and help Az. At this point, sure, why not? You grab what's over here. Yeah, that's fine. All of you who had backpacks have them back on, right? No, Faye does not. You do not. You need your backpack back on. Sad Neil is still indoors. And there should be a few over here, yep. Because this is where the fight broke out originally. Are you just unconscious? Yeah, but you still got, oh, you only got 2% blood left. Not looking good for you. There we go. Did you not have a helmet? Oh, no. You have a... This is actually better than what you had. You can keep that. And there's 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Oh my god. 4 more over here. Who has space? You have space. This is gonna be good money. A few more cats. Some basic armor that we can sell. Shirt. You didn't have a shirt. You have a shirt now, my friend. Okay, Faye, do you have room? You do. Perfect. Operation. And then we'll sell some of that as well. Poison the holy nation from within. Get a few more books. And I want to keep... Damn it. Sell your hat. There we go. I want to be at 3,000 so that we can go pick up that other skeleton from the city. Okay. Oh, Spider. Back up to crossbow training. Bamboozle, what are you at? You could use a little bit more melee defense, so go up there, and Az I know can use, yep, just a little tad more. Faye can use more melee attack, and everybody else is doing something, and that's fine, okay. Don't need any of those trainings. Iron plates, improved stone mining, powered stone wells. That's for making your base outside. Ooh, we could do rum or grog or sake. I think rum... Yeah, rum is cactus. That's pretty common, so we'll do that. Let's go for biofuel, light wind theory. A fancier crossbow string that could increase the damage of all mounted crossbows. That's for when we have an actual base. Let's do cooking as well, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. Okay, what is your skill with crossbow at right now? 13, and this takes you up to what, 20? Perfect, yeah. So crossbow skill is accuracy, reload speed, and target acquisition. Precision shooting is the ability to avoid accidentally shooting allies. So the funny thing is, the way you train precision shooting is by hitting your allies in the back. You cannot train it any other way. It is purely a chance-based thing. But yeah, that'll be good. Then for Az, we are going to want to find a heavy weapon because he gets a 20% XP boost to heavy weapons. Faye, I don't know what we want Faye to be. I'm not sure yet. Vapor's gonna be basically perma research, and then crafting. Bamboozle will help with that as well. And we'll kind of be like a bit of a home guard. And we'll make Sad Neil our martial arts expert, even though he is awful at everything. His martial arts is getting better though. He's working. He's doing it. He's training. I can train with him actually. That should. Oh no, is it only a one-person thing? No, it's two. It might be glitched because this mod is a little janky. I need to find the exact spot on the rug that I had before. There we go. Okay, now we're training together. Alright, give that a little time. So, areas of the map. The map's pretty big. It's pretty great. You got stuff like the Leviathan Coast up here, which is very nice, kind of end-game. The Cannibal Plains is indeed filled with cannibals. All the stuff that says Okran is, like, same with Rebirth and all that. Okran's Pride, Okran's Gulf. That's filled with holy zealots that they hate us. They think we are the devil, so they will hunt us on sight. The Fog Islands is where I do want to make a base. There's a city somewhere. I think it's right here or here. It's called Mongrel. It's a really fun little town to be a part of because they're constantly attacked by these things called Fogmen. And I made a few mods, or not made, I got a few mods that make the Fog Islands even more dangerous. So that's the end goal, get to the Fog Islands, make a successful base. There's a lot of just places that we can go and get some good loot from. The Ashlands is a very cool environment, I like it. Green Beach is pretty good. There's a little plateau somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but it only has one spot enemies can approach you from. I think the Forbidden Isle, if I remember, has the hive. I don't remember though. Heng there's a town somewhere in there, I think, or it's either in the Great Desert. That is the United, hang on. United Cities. They're okay with us. Kind of. Their people won't complain about us. They'll just kind of give us a warning being like, hey, don't let the heroes see you. Because there's a group called the Heroes, and they will, in fact, try to kill us if they see us. But if we stay out of their way, they will not mind. Okay, that means you're at 10, right? Yeah, you're at 10 melee attack. Perfect. What about you? You're at 8. You're almost where I want you to be. You're at 5 and 18. I need you to start working there. Sad Neil, your martial arts is at 9. Perfect. What's your science? Vapor science is at 50. And goes. Thank you, Ella. That's very kind of you. What was it? That... My brain panicked because I heard... that? Which is the sound of swords, and I freaked out thinking, oh god, what is it? It's my people training on the roof. Okay. We're fine. Also, the only reason I want my martial arts up myself is because, if my arm gets destroyed and I only have one arm, I would like a fallback. That's it. But yeah, we're basically just sitting pretty right now until we have enough to... Let me actually open this. We'll go... We have the cats. Let's go pick up that other... We'll go pick up that other robot. Hold on. Did I immediately run out into... Oh, those are cloud ninjas. Those guys are actually kind of badass. Okay, hold on. I need the city guard to help me with this. City guards help. There we go. Because we can fight one-on-one with these guys. We just can't... We're not going to be able to beat them in a 1v4. More free stuff, though. Which means more money. And we love money. Boop, 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 boop. Sad Neil has... Yeah, okay, good. I was like, we gave Sad Neil actual clothes. Even though he's a robot. Okay, that's good. We're taking everything but their shorts. Their cargo shorts, the only thing we're not taking from them. That goes up to 13,000 cats. We could actually buy some nice stuff from the scrapyard. Hope you can have those back. Yay, more cats! Yeah, we are currently hoarding 13,000 cats, which I love saying because I just keep imagining I just have like a bag of holding full of cats. And then whenever somebody's like, yeah, that's gonna be 500 cats, I'm like, okay, let me count them out. And it's like, no, you're not getting the orange one. That's my favorite. Let me make sure. Just sitting there. You can have a calico. Okay, I think that was all of them. Which means we can go now back to Black Desert City. What are you at? You are at 19? No, 18, because you get a +1. Yeah, so keep training that. And wow, I had the title Crazy Cat Lady. I tried WoW. I just I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Maybe it was because I only had one friend who would play it with me, and he was busy a lot of the time. So like I just didn't really like doing a lot of stuff alone. And also monthly subscription, but it was a good game. I liked playing the Death Knight. I thought Death Knights were cool. I like necromancy, so being able to summon stuff makes me happy. And yeah, it was just one of those things where it just wasn't for me. But I do want, it's the problem of I really want other MMOs, to play. I really like MMOs. I just can never find one that a lot of like my friends play. But me and my friends, we did play New World when it came out. That was a disaster, but it was still a decent little game. Even though Amazon kind of ruined it. You're hired. Oh, cool. We can actually rename this one from the start. He's just a normal skeleton. So yeah, just can't really do dodging, thievery, or stealth. That's fine. Oh, you know what? We can just do this. We will add Ella to our ranks. And then we can rename... We can rename the one training in martial arts to be Bellamy. What are your stats in athletics? -1. Okay, you're getting carried. We are going to the scrap house first. Welcome to the Robot Rebellion. We could actually do something really funny. There's a location, I'd have to kind of search it to figure out what it is again. But there is a location where you can open a door and a bunch of robots come out and proclaim that you are God. And they will follow you around and fight anybody they see that isn't a part of your faction. And it's really funny having them, but they're really dangerous because they can make people like angry at you, but still it's a fun little thing you can get. So you usually make like a throwaway character, like a hiver or something you're not really going to use. Let's go ahead and pick up... Ooh. Let's get heavy weapons. Wait, why is that free? That's not free. Oh, it was free. Why was that free? Okay. I'll take a free... Do you have any more free blueprints? That's gotta be a glitch. Fog mask, pole arms, combat cleavers, desert sabers, hold sabers, eagle's cross, dark leather shirt, the plank. The plank. That's a wonderful name for a weapon. Advanced outpost blueprint, cleavers, exotic weapons, falling sun. And then just... Oh, peeler machine. A fragment axe? Superhuman strength not included. That's fine. I'll buy the blueprint for that as well. And we'll also grab... maybe pole arms? We don't do good with katanas. Could do cleavers. I like moon cleavers. Yeah, let's grab that, and then we'll grab just a few more books, and I think that's it. And we go home with our new member and our blueprints. All right. Back to Sad Neil. How's he doing? He's training hard. It cannot be stated that he is not training hard. His martial arts is now at level 10. I should also explain how stats work. He has plus 12 because he has 8+8 from an indoor bonus because martial artists work better indoors. And he's getting plus 4 because we gave him I think it's a shirt. Yes, his shirt gives him plus 4 to martial arts. We can send him to the the shinobi thieves hideout, and they can help him. We can help. They'll help him train in assassination and thievery, and then we can power level his sneak by just sneaking around a town or something. Okay, Vapor is not researching anymore. Which, holy shit, I got here fast. Oh, my athletics is 52 now. That's why. Guys, I'm home. Also, new member of the team. Alright, what do we want? What do we want Ella to be? Let's see. We could go for... We could make you... We need an armor smith. We could do an armor... We could make you an armor smith. Armor smith field medic could work well. Yeah, because we could have you make clothes, and then we could sell the clothes to the United Cities. You are still gonna need combat stats though, so... Just in case you get attacked. And the next time there's a large enemy raid, we will steal their clothes. There we go. That research has all been completed. Let's go for... Do you know how to make dresses? Perfect. That actually works because we can sell... You can make a lot of money selling good clothing to people. Oh, food cubes. Yeah, we want that. Because so the main goal is, are those enemies? Those are slaver caravan? Are they... Oh my god, I forgot. So, okay, in certain parts of the world, there is slavery. Up around here... So, like, yeah, this whole area, the border zone, and I don't think the Sheks do it. But basically, like, half the world does slavery. And these guys will just show up if you're unconscious. So this is a unconscious ninja. They are fixing him up just to put a collar on him and take him away. If we followed them and went to the city, we could go and buy that guy and buy his freedom. Like, that's how that works. Or if it was the Holy Nation, the Holy Nation would put them in a mining camp, and then we would have to liberate them from the mining camp. And that is really hard to do because they have paladins there, which are like end game level guys. This game goes crazy sometimes. It's dark, but I like it. It's basically The Sims, but dark. Hi, we need more books. Do you have more books? You do. I don't have much money, but I will buy... There we go. We are slowly growing into an actual competent force. And then we will actually start making our own... What is this? Iron plates are fundamental building material. Oh, I forgot. That makes the iron refinery, yeah. So we want... Yeah, we want basic weapon grades 2. And then we want... Yeah, actually we want that instead. And then weapon melting is fine. Okay. Let's real quick Bamboozle, stop what you're doing. Get down to this level. Okay. And can we build? Ooh, that's gonna be a tight fit. I don't think we have the room for it on any of the floors. Well, hold on. Oop, oop, right there, right there, right there. A very odd spot for it. Okay, 6 iron plates. We have 4 iron plates, which means we need to go get more. Okay. That is acceptable. Everybody else keep training. Spider, what's your crossbow stat at? 18, and you're getting +2 from your armor. And then you have perception. Okay. You will come with, and you do have a backpack. Perfect. Faye will come with. And we can bring Az with us as well. Okay, perfect. So we need to go make money. And the easiest way for us to make money is copper. We'll lock everybody in. I know there's better copper. That's iron. Iron is actually less valuable than copper. That's 100 quality. What are you? 100 quality. And I'm assuming you're also 100 quality. Yeah, so that's all the same copper. Okay, the slaver caravan's going the opposite direction, which is nice. More iron. Okay, let's just, more copper. Okay, Spider is the crossbow. So I'll mine and Faye can mine. Because if anybody starts charging us, I want Spider to start shooting them immediately. And then even though Az's stats aren't the best at the moment, he does still have a big bonk stick. So that is armor pen, which is nice. And we want Faye to carry the first little bits of copper. What's it selling for at this moment? 176. That's not guaranteed, but it's better than iron. Okay, so Bamboozle will be our weaponsmith. Ella can be our armor smith and like clothing maker. Once we get, we can make Bellamy our chef. Once we rename Sad Neil. Vapor can be permanent research. Faye can be, I don't just want to make Faye mining. We'll make Faye maybe an engineer, so like building stuff for us. Spider will be our sniper. Az will be our heavy weapons frontline. Oh yeah, I forgot we're also making Sad Neil martial arts, who will soon be Bellamy, which means that Bellamy will also be a martial artist. And then I will be probably just frontline, try to balance out the stats. Okay, let's look at stats, because I forgot how you train. I think strength is carrying people or overloaded inventories. Yeah, so we need to actually... Oh, interesting. I forgot that raises your martial arts damage and your max carry weight. Got it. Okay. Perception is just shooting moving targets. Yeah, okay. So that'll train pretty fast. We're doing okay. We are actually doing fairly well. Okay, and then let me just make sure I don't see anything sneaking up on us. Shepherd Trader. I wish we had money, because I think those are the, Oh, they are! They're the little robo dog things. Also, what are you? Gray flares out here? Or, whoa, no, hold on. Oh, oh, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, stop sneaking. Get me over there. You three go sell that copper. How much is one of the robots? Ooh, that's a lot. 14,000. Yeah, I don't think we can afford one of those even with the copper. Yeah, no. Damn. That's fine though. We know how much they cost now. They just kill a guy? Yeah, they did. They just... What is rolling? Oh, that's his leg. Oh, they... Poor farmer, man. Wait, where did those gray flares go? They must have gone around the bend. Okay. I should have sold the copper instead of sending them back here. It's fine. Just a bit more. How much are we at? To be honest, not a lot, but... We got weapon melting, which is nice, because that means when we actually start making a base, or if we just buy a larger base in a better city, we can actually... So instead of selling, like, cheap weapons, we can melt them down into raw material that we can then use to make our own weapons, and then we can sell those for an upcharge. Because we can actually open up a shop and sell. So we'll probably try to make it to... What's a good city to do that in? If we get to a Czech city, they're not racist. that's like my main thing. I'm like, I want to go to a city, but the main cities either are super racist, kind of racist, or the one city that will actually accept us for who we are. Because we're all robots, and yeah, 2 of the cities do not like us. And we kind of need to be careful about that. I also need to go to a plastic surgeon so we can actually rename Sad Neil. Ooh. Who's fighting? Outlaw Farmer and Blood Raiders. Okay. Let's see if we can get there in time to join that fray. No, don't hurt the pupper. Oh my god. Spider immediately shot Az in the leg. Oh, poor pupper. Oh god, Az keeps getting shot. Oh my god, Az is actually getting fucked up. There we go. Okay, Spider is actually doing well, shooting, which is nice. Grab its teeth at least. Yeah, don't waste it. I didn't want to hurt it, but... Grab the cats. Grab the... actually, anything better? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's better. Actual body armor. And a good sword we can sell. Is that a heavy weapon? No, it's a hacker. Damn. Not too bad, though. Will definitely give us some more money. Spider, do you have any room left? Oh! Spider shot him right in the spine. And then hit Az again, and what is your malfunction with Az? My god, keep shooting Az in the back. Oh, we do need to get some of those for Bellamy. Yeah, let me grab those. Let's heal everybody up before I continue searching. Okay, there we go. Healing myself, which should mean that we fixed everyone. Yep, okay. To the last few corpses. My god, there was actually a lot of death out here. Throw that out so that we can pick up that, and yeah, we're not gonna be able to grab that. Okay, that's fine. God, so many died out here. We still have the copper to sell too. Like, this is kind of insane. Oh, Az has a full open inventory we could have been using. That's fine. We might throw those boots out if there's another good weapon. There is not. Alright. Indeed, free stuff. Our door is not broken, which is nice. Okay, so we need 2 more iron plates. And then we need to hope that that doesn't crash the power grid. So this city is currently making 24 power excess, so that's good. Now it is wind power, so it could just give out on us at any moment. Show me what you got. Would like to sell you some helmets. Some of that. Oh, this is something to explain too. The fencing chance is 100% because these people do not like the outlaws. If we stole from them and tried to sell it back to them, the fencing chance would determine, hey, do you actually have enough like charisma to change this person's mind into thinking, no, I didn't steal that, you're crazy. Also, throw those on. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's you that needs stuff. Sandals. Have some sandals. Those are pretty decent. And that's just a basic shirt. Let me give you a helmet and a heart protector. No, I don't want you taking those. The combat cleaver, no. Is this a better version? No, they're both the same. I will hydrate. I almost grabbed the wrong bottle. And instead of water, that would have been just Monster. Because for whatever reason, why do I have Monster in a water bottle? Now I'm confused at myself. I don't know why I just have Monster in a water bottle. Sell that, we can get you a better weapon. Okay, bamboozle. 2 of those. And then because we have the money, I do that. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know why I have it like that, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I think I've always just done stuff like that, so it is what it is. Advanced harpoonery, advanced outpost buildings, random furniture. I like random furniture. Basic furniture. I will buy both of those because I like decoration. Alright, gang, back inside. Okay, is there... Oh, well, firstly, I just want to make sure, yeah, there's nothing any of you have that needs to be put in a chest or anything. Did I give the books to someone else? Oh, I just didn't buy books. Oh, well. Huh, okay. That's okay. Oh, we should check the, yeah, how's the roof sheet? Yeah. Melee defense of 16. Pretty decent. Swap to weapons training. Oh, it's done! Okay, so we can now make a moon cleaver, we can make a fragment axe. We could make... We need something for Az that's... Yeah, we'll make him a fragment axe. So... That needs 15 iron plates. Ooh, okay. Where's Faye at? Hey Faye, you're gonna be our weaponsmith, and I'm gonna go buy you some iron plates and see if you can't make that for Az. 'Cause that would be really nice. And let me make sure I'm not crazy. And and we'll throw that into the furnace, and we'll see. It is 15, right? Where'd Faye go? Faye, what are you doing? Yeah, that's 15, because it's a progress bar, and okay, we will go buy as many iron plates as we can. And you are going to throw these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, okay, we had enough. Cool. Well, that worked out. That worked out very well, actually. Because now, now Faye can just throw those in. Also, we have a mission, because I have the money for it. Yep. We're going on a trip. Where's our trip? The nearest town that I know for sure has a plastic surgeon. Oh, wrong person. Wrong person. I was like, why am I running so slow? You are not the one that has been running for like 8 days. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, you all protect each other while I go to the hub. There's Faye just working away. Oh, the power's out because the wind turbine, the wind died down. Run me, run! We should be fine. What's your training at? You are at 7, almost there. Then you can be done with that, and then we can put you on... I don't know. Oh, Spider, go back to... There we go. Crossbow training. What was that? I added mods for very spooky creatures. Oh god, there's... Oh, that poor little buddy. The skimmer just like flew... What killed him? Gray flares, okay. So what is your crossbow stat at the moment? 19. Okay, so you really only got one more level from this before you start having a loss of efficiency on that. Bamboozle. Go raise your attack a bit, and go raise your melee defense if you can. Faye will continue crafting the fragment axe. That's gonna take time. Where am I? Oh damn, I made it out of the Deadlands. Did I make it out of the Deadlands? Kind of. It's nighttime in the desert, as I'm just carrying. Okay, what is our max speed is 20 miles per hour. God damn. But we're currently running 18 miles per hour. You can get an insane amount of speed with your characters if you just keep upping their athletics. You can get them to like 50 miles per hour. It's actually pretty fun. Is that the mining camp? Yeah, that's the mining camp. Okay, so we can't see in here yet. Oh yeah, we can actually. So at night, they have all the slaves in here, and they have like this barracks type building. I don't believe, yeah, here they are. Here's the Holy Sentinel. There should be a paladin in here somewhere. And I don't think they have turrets. I think they just have melee guys. But they're really strong. Like, let me go back to one of those Holy Sentinels. Like 32, 36, 36, 15, 42 toughness, and 11 dodge. And that's wearing all heavy armor, so like that's already, those minuses are already applied from them wearing their armor. So they are very hard to take down. The best way is either sheer numbers, or you literally make like basically Neo from the Matrix, like just a martial artist who can dodge everything and then get a few hits in. Or a lot of also a lot of ranged units usually do pretty well against the Holy Nation if you have a good front line. But the problem is if they outnumber you, they're just gonna go for your ranged peoples, which is sad. I love that it's faster to just send somebody, just carry someone. It's so much better than trying to be like, oh yeah, let's walk together to the nearest town. It's like, no. I'm gonna pick you up, put you over my shoulder, and we're making it to the next town, no questions asked. It's like you can run a normal like speed like anybody else could run. Don't worry, I've been running away from creatures for so long, I've now gained the ability to run 18 miles per hour. Also, I'm wearing sandals, which apparently make me even better at running. How close are we to town? Ooh, very close. Go, 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 go. Yay, the hub. This is where you start if you choose the, I forget what the start is called. It's like the Holy Sword. And then, okay, we do need to walk in together. Okay, they didn't want to check our bags or anything. Sometimes they'll check if you have contraband. Mercenary Zoop, mercenary captain, belt trader. Oh wait, it's the shinobi thieves that have the plastic surgeon. Go, 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 go. There it is, Guild Plastic Surgeon. Okay, we can wait for them to come down. Confirm. Huzzah! We now have a new member. We are slowly growing our ranks, which is nice. Alright, and while we're here, let's go buy a basic backpack. You're the plastic surgeon. Where is the fencer at? Oh, she didn't die, did she? No, there she is. Okay. Oh, there's two traders. I thought there was only one. Do you sell different things? Where's the tiny backpacks? There it is. I want one of those, please. Because this gives us no negatives. Why do we -6? Total equipment bonuses? Where are we losing defense? Yeah, well, what are we losing defense from? Equipment bonuses. That doesn't lower anything. That doesn't lower anything. That lowers perception. That's not it, is it? No. It's not that. It's not the backpack. Belt? No. What is it, game? Why? Oh, it's the Shinobi tribe. I'm sorry, I need a minute. I just sat there trying to figure out what was wrong with my character. I was looking at the Shinobi traders stat line, not mine. All right, you know the drill. Back home we go. Oh, actually, before we go home, let's go looting. Not the unknown tower, I meant tiny settlement. Why is it not letting us say we want to go there? Come on. Sure, we'll go there and then we'll see what we can grab. So now we do have a tiny backpack, which is nice. It doesn't lower any of our stats, and it'll let us carry a little bit more. Preferably, we would want all of our people to have those. It's just they're a little expensive, and we are going to need a lot of money for what I want to do. But it's nice that... Well, I got the giant training. Where is it? Up there. We need to get there. Go, 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 go. This is one of those games that I feel like a lot of people play, and because they see other people playing it and they think it looks fun, and then they die like 20 times in a row, and they ask like what went wrong. Nothing went wrong. You literally played the game the exact same way the rest of us did. It's painful. It's a painful game. It is great. Don't get me wrong. Love this game. But it is one of those games where you have to fail a million times before you can succeed. And sometimes that's just not what everybody wants. Some people just can't. They don't want that. They want to just play a game where you can, you know, just pick it up, play it, mess around a bit. You're fine. You can mess around in this, but it's gonna be hard. The game is not forgiving. And I like that because I like a challenge, but I understand not everybody likes that much challenge, because this is definitely a test yourself game, because at any moment our base that we're at right now, even though it has free guards basically, we could just die. That is a very real possibility. Like that we could just lose everything, and that's just a fact of this game. And I don't know, I like that risk, I really do. We want as many of these. Oh, I can't pick those up. Okay. I would like then the flesh cleavers, the mercenary clubs. Can I pick up that horse chopper? I can. And can I pick up that as well? Play Rimworld to see how long... Oh, I have a thing blocking it. See how long that'll last? I love Rimworld. I haven't played... I should do a run of Rimworld. I haven't played it in so long. I think my thing was I didn't buy a lot of the DLCs. So I don't know if the DLCs are worth it or not. But I did really like Rimworld. It was such a fun game, and I really liked the just aspects of like your little peoples just living their lives. I used to always like making cave bases, and then I would always curse myself later because I'd be like yelling and screaming at myself to be like, why did I build in the caves, when the bugs would show up. I used to like some of this. There was a few mods in there that I liked. Trying to think what else I really liked in RimWorld. The animals. I liked having a lot of animals. I thought RimWorld had a pretty good start. Like you never felt too bad starting fresh. The horror DLC? Ooh, there's a horror DLC? Ooh. Ring, do you accept a call? Oh, gosh. Oh, hey, you'll be happy to hear this, as you are in my Kenshi game. And you are our you are going to be our heavy weapons expert. I'm building you a thing called a fragment axe right now. I'm just getting back to base because Faye is making it for you. My cell phone? Are you? I haven't gotten a call. I've been denying most. Oh, that is you.
He's been froze.
You're on speaker.
Maybe don't.
Okay. I am back. Don't worry, that was nothing. It was nothing, nothing crazy. It was just, friends asking questions. I'm gonna hope that we're safe there. I want to check on... I haven't checked on the main base in a bit. I don't know if it came through, but I thought it was funny that it was just, you're on speaker, maybe don't. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, okay, Faye stole the weapon meant for Az. Where is Az? There he is. Okay, give that to Faye. Give that to Az. There we go. Okay, now Az has the fragment axe. Stupidly heavy, but it impresses the ladies. The only problem it has is it's not good indoors. That's it. That's its only flaw. Okay, we're almost out of the Deadlands. It did. Perfect. Okay, I will get to the way station, and then I have to take a quick break. but once we get back to the way station, we have all of our people named. Everybody is training and getting their stats up. I would like to be a, I don't know what the skeletal purist, because these are called skeletons. I would like no food to be necessary, but I might pick up some animals, because I would like some animal friends. Maybe when we get our actual, like, because we will build an actual base out in, like, the desert, so that we can start producing a lot more, because then we'll have infinite room. But, then we can have animals, because if, like, people attack our base, we can... You're a very injured blood raider. Okay. Bellamy, sit there. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of this guy. There we go. Oh, our inventories are full. Is he dead? No, he's unconscious. Okay. Fix up our wounds. Perfect. Into the city. We can sell. We can sell first. Then I can pause and take my little break. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. And sell, sell. Sell, because we want you being martial arts. Oh god, that guard just came out of nowhere. Okay. Open door. Go in. Close door. Oh, also, how many levels? 18 levels in weaponsmithing. Nice. Okay, so the way weaponsmithing works is the higher your skill determines the rarity you create. So if we keep making Faye make stuff, he will become the best blacksmith known to man. Okay, I will pause right here. I will be right back. Okay, apologies. I don't usually like being gone that long. Sadly though, I am out of time. I have to go help my grandfather. He's going through some stuff, so I'm helping him just move some stuff out of his house, cuz big long song and dance story. But it's family drama, but I lost track of time. Also, friends needed me for something. So yeah, we were kind of doing that. So let's raid into whom to raid into. Actually, I don't even have time. I actually need to be getting going. Okay, well, thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Thank you, Ella, for the subscription. I appreciate it. I tried to say you and it, and it came out as a weird mix of words. But anyway, I'll see you all next time.